Let's have a look at how we can get started with Gemini Omni. Move along, friend. This was no ordinary accident. The killer was standing right here. Now, Gemini Omni is Google's latest generative video creation engine, and it lives inside Google Gemini as well as a few other places. So let's go ahead and get started. Here on gemini.google.com, I'm going to start by pasting my prompt. Now you can see here, I've got a detailed prompt that says create a cinematic exterior shot of a tiny independent bookshop. Now I want this bookshop to be called Clockwork Stories, and I'm also defining what time of the day it is. I'm asking it to have subtle handheld movements and to slowly zoom in. Now, in order for this to become a video, you're going to click on the plus icon and you are going to select Create a Video. Now, this opens up a few examples at the top, but it does drop you into the Google Gemini Omni engine. Now, we can also choose if we would like this to be a landscape video or portrait mobile style video. I'm going to leave it as a landscape video. Then we are going to simply click on Submit and the engine will start doing its thing. Now, depending on the complexity of your prompt, this may take a little bit longer, but in general, it is pretty fast at creating short 10-second clips. Now, once your video is ready, it will pop up right here in the Gemini environment. So let's have a look at our video. Excellent. So we have our initial video, and one of the really powerful things about Gemini Omni is that you can now go through that iterative process. You can prompt the engine to make some slight changes to your video. So for example, we have the Clockwork Stories right here. It is daytime, the sun is up. Well, let's make it nighttime. So let's change the setting of our video to nighttime. During the winter, lights are on inside the shop and outside it is cold and dark. So now instead of completely regenerating this video, it is going to go in and is going to make those edits. So I'm going to send this up and it is now going to go back to that video, make those changes. So rather than completely rewriting your prompt, you can simply write your edits, what you would like to change about your video, and then Gemini Omni will deal with that. As you can see, it has taken those little edits and it's applied them. We now have our shop, it's winter, lights are on inside, and it's clearly very cold outside. Great, this is an excellent start. We've got text to video. What if I have a reference image? Well, Omni lets you use reference images as well. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the plus icon. I'm going to click on Upload Files. And here is that reference image I'd like to use. This is an image of a comic book in that classical Belgian style ligne claire, but I'm not going to mention the style. I'm simply going to attach the image and I'm going to say, edit the video to be in the same style as our reference image. So again, I'm not rewriting the entire prompt. I'm not mentioning that this is the ligne claire Belgian comic book style, but let's see what Omni does with this. Now, one thing worth noting is that the edits to the video are much faster in generating than the initial generation of your initial prompt. Also, depending on the detail in your edits or in your initial prompt, the video creation might take a little bit longer. And here we go. The video has now been re-edited in that style. Excellent. Now let's say you're ready to share these videos out. Well, we have a number of options. First of all, we can download our video by simply clicking on that download button. You can also find this under the three dots and then go to download video. Alternatively, we can click on the share video icon, which will create a public link for this video. You can also push it out to YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, X, and Reddit. This is one way of sharing these videos. Now, one more thing that is possible is you can go back, say, to this winter image, and you can branch off. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to click on these three dots and branch into a new chat. That means we are going to take the video that we currently have, branch off into a chat, and now make some edits based on this. So we're no longer going to be working with that last video, the one that we had with the ligne claire style, the Belgian comic book style, but we're going to use this winter image. What I'm going to do now is show you one of the most powerful features of Omni, and that is the avatar functionality. Now, this is completely optional. You don't have to do this, but you can certainly get it all set up. So what we're doing is we're going to click on the plus icon, and here under more uploads, we are going to select avatar. Now, when I click on the avatar, it does say that we need to set it up first. It is going to require me to take a selfie video and also to read out some numbers. So let's go ahead and walk you through that process. We're going to click on Try Now. This will open up a QR code that I now have to scan with my mobile camera. So I've got my mobile here. I'm going to scan that. So let's go ahead and scan that now. We're going to scan the QR code, open it up. This is going to open up the web interface where I'm going to take that selfie video. So let's go ahead and do that together. We're going to agree to this. Once you've gone through the process of reading out those numbers, turning your head left to right, it is generating and creating that avatar for you. Now you can go back to Google Gemini and you will find your avatar right here. So here you can see I can use my avatar. Let's click on that. It is now automatically going to @ my avatar, @Seti de Klerk. I'm going to say that I'd like to add myself in front of this bookshop. So good evening, stay warm. Now, in addition to using Gemini Omni within the Gemini web interface, you can also access it using Flow. Now, if you go to the website flow.google, you are presented with a much more capable editor. Now, Google Flow has access to my media, my characters, my scenes. Now, I have not saved any characters yet, and I have also not saved any scenes. Now here, what I do have is I have access to my avatar, which I've just created. So let's go ahead and add my avatar to my prompt. And let's say, create a scene of me running through a cyberpunk environment being chased by robots. So let's go ahead and do that. It's now asking, do you want me to create this scene? And it's going to use 15 credits. Now, Google has various AI plans, and these all come with various limits to your credits. So I'm going to go ahead and approve this. It is now going to spin this up in the background and it's going to generate that video. And here we go. Let's have a look at it. They're still right on my tail. No, 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 not now. So as you can see, all in all, an incredibly powerful generator that you now have access to. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone, and also make sure to like it. I want to say a quick thank you to all our channel members and Patreon supporters. You'll see them on screen now. If you too would like to join this group, this community, you can find all the information down in the description below. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.